This thin, married woman had been suffering from insomnia for several days. One night, unable to fall asleep at all, she picked up a strange-looking book out of boredom, a book said to pull readers into a confusing, dreamlike world. She put on her glasses and began to read. There was something about the words that made her cheeks flush and her breathing grow heavy. Suddenly, she heard a strange noise outside. Nervously, she opened the door, but the hallway was empty. She went back to her room, only for the same sound to come again, this time from the door on the other side. That's when she realized something dangerous was very close. Panicking, she grabbed her phone to call for help, but before she could say anything, something horrifying began to emerge from behind the door. She froze in fear, and then, all of a sudden, a dark shadow slowly started moving toward her. But the next moment, she realized it was all part of the story in the book. Her name was Sophie, she was a librarian. The next day, she showed the same book to her coworker and told him about the strange things that had happened the previous night. But her coworker didn't believe her. He thought Sophie was just hallucinating from lack of sleep. Hearing that, Sophie started doubting herself too, because she really did feel exhausted and mentally unstable. She decided it was best to forget about it all. She left the book on her desk and got back to work, not knowing that something even more terrifying was about to happen. After a long day, Sophie returned home. Outside her door, she found a mysterious gift package. Without thinking, she picked it up. When she opened it inside, her blood ran cold. It was the same strange book. She clearly remembered leaving it at the library. Her body shivered with fear. Then came a knock on the door. Terrified, she grabbed an iron rod from beside the wall and crept toward the door. Hearing faint footsteps on the other side, she hid behind it, ready to strike. But she didn't know that a shadowy figure was standing just beyond the door. As she was about to attack, she suddenly saw who it was. Her boyfriend, Mark. Sophie stopped herself just in time. She had almost made a terrible mistake. Trembling, she collapsed into Mark's arms and told him everything. Mark reassured her that she was just exhausted and imagining things. Later that night, Mark fell asleep, but Sophie couldn't get the book out of her mind. It was as if some unseen force was pulling her toward it again. She picked up the book and started reading. Within moments, she felt herself being drawn into another world, a strange and terrifying place. Panicked, she ran in every direction, trying to find a way out. Suddenly, a masked man appeared behind her, the same man from the story in the book. When Sophie saw his horrifying face, she backed away in terror, begging him to let her go. But the man looked at her coldly and said, "Now you'll stay here forever, in my world, inside my book, with me."